Yeah.
And similarly, it's hard for us to miss something before we know what it's like to live without. Many of the Jews of the Bible times grew up in the synagogue and knew the law, and religion was a natural thing for them. Then when Jesus came, they went from Judaism, those who had faith, to Christianity. So they never really knew a time when they were hopeless. If they were lost, they didn't know it. They thought they were okay, and sometimes we can be in trouble and think we're okay and not really be okay. Their freedom and salvation may have never been real or secure, but they believed it was. They're like some of us in that they value their faith but didn't really know what their faith was all about. In this 4th chapter of this book, Paul complained about the lack of zeal the Galatians had toward the things of God. And you know, if I can be honest this morning, I would have to say that I see the same problem in us. Many of us are matter of fact about God and church and the things of God. And sometimes I feel like I got to apologize to some of you for using some of your precious time to worship. Come on now. I find myself feeling guilty if I take more than 30 minutes on a message, knowing that there are obviously other things going on that many of us cherish more than worship and praise.
All right.
I'm preaching better than y'all talking. Amen. If you can't say amen, just say ouch. You know, I look at those of us who were all but raised in the church, and some of us are self-serving, or self-righteous, or self-important, and condescending. And in some of us, if we had our way, this church would be equivalent of I know, like I was talking to Ron the other day, and his friend came last Sunday. He said I was embarrassed because he wasn't appropriate all the time. I said maybe we need that.
Man.
Maybe we need somebody in here who don't know all the rules.
All right. All right.
Maybe we need somebody in here who just doing what they feel.
Yeah.
Because if we're not careful, we'll turn it into a big old social club where you got to be at a certain social standard in order to be accepted. And that's not what God wants.
Yeah.
If Jesus came here, depending on what kind of day we were having, we might look down on him.
Amen.
Especially if he didn't announce himself. If I remember right, he wasn't rich like